Today on Rappler.
Ano yung pwedeng mga illegal? Corruption? So kung corruption, plunder, or anti-graft. Kung galing sa mga illegal na aktibidades like illegal drugs, smuggling, at kung ano-ano pa.
Senator Trillanes hints Duterte's alleged millions may have come from drug trafficking.
To show the current balance as well as the fact that at no time since the opening of the said account was there a deposit either singly, collectively, or accumulatively of 211 million pesos.
The lawyer for election frontrunner Rudy Duterte says he will prove the candidate's BPI bank account never had 211 million pesos. A voter will file 34 complaints against social media bullies who threatened and harassed her for posts against presidential candidate Duterte. Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Ressa. We come to you live from the Rappler News Center. This is your top of the hour update for the run-up to the 2016 Philippine elections. Senator Antonio Trillanes hints the alleged 2.4 billion pesos worth of deposits in Davao City Mayor Rudy Duterte's bank account came from illegal drug operations. He accuses the Davao City Mayor of not declaring over 200 million pesos in his statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth.
Assuming mo na legal ito, na nanalo siya ng loto o ano man, pero may buwis na hindi niya binabayaran. Assume mo na lang, pero malamang illegal yan. Illegal na gawain. So ano yung pwedeng mga illegal? Corruption? So kung corruption, plunder, or anti-graft. Kung galing sa mga illegal na aktibidades like illegal drugs, smuggling, at kung ano-ano pa. Yan ang mga pwede. Pero hindi pa ako ready i-pinpoint ko ano specifically ang pinagalingan. Ang issue dito.
Trillanes says he has yet to pinpoint where the money's coming from. He adds he didn't violate any laws in gathering this information.
Mayor Duterte, pa-DDS mo na ako, gawin mo na lahat dahil hahabulin kita. Hindi kita titigilan. Naninindigan po ako na walang na-violate na batas sa pagkuha ng impormasyon na ito.
Trillanes earlier criticized Duterte for freeing Chinese nationals caught with drugs in 2005. After spending over 2 hours inside the Bank of the Philippine Islands Julia Vargas branch, Rudy Duterte's lawyer Salvador Panelo emerges empty-handed. Panelo is there to obtain a certification from BPI proving Duterte's controversial bank account never had 211 million pesos. BPI asks for more time to produce the certificate.
Here, a special power of attorney to show the current balance as well as the fact that at no time since the opening of the said account was there a deposit either singly, collectively, or accumulatively of 211 million pesos.
The bank asked for 7 days na pag-aralan nila yung request kasi may mga legal issues daw silang pag-aaralan.
The bank will give the account details on May 11th, 2 days after elections. A voter says she will file 34 complaints against social media users who threatened and harassed her for posts against presidential bet Rudy Duterte. Women's rights advocate Rene Carunungan says she's pursuing complaints against 20 alleged Duterte supporters for grave threats under the revised penal code. She's also filing complaints against 14 others for alleged violation of the Omnibus Election Code.
Nag-file ako today ng kaso sa COMELEC at saka sa NBI against dun sa mga supporters ni presidential candidate Duterte na nag-send sa akin ng mga grave threats sa Facebook ko. So these are messages and comments na nag-constitute ng halimbawa ay yung ma-rape ka, mamatay ka, ma-murder ka at yung pamilya mo. At meron ding mga messages na binibenta ko online, parang 500 pesos daw ako, nirepost yung photo ko.
The threats came last March after Carunungan posted on Facebook that she's campaigning against Duterte. Philippine President Benigno Aquino meets with Iglesia Ni Cristo leader Eduardo Manalo a week before the 2016 elections. The Iglesia Ni Cristo is known for its practice of block voting. INC endorsed Aquino during the 2010 elections. Aquino says he shared his vision and plan after his term ends with the INC head, including, quote, political appeals. He doesn't elaborate on what appeals he made, but reiterates his appeal for the group to elect leaders who will continue his reforms. Aquino's bet, Ms. Mar Rojas, lags in preference surveys, while his running mate, Leni Robredo, surges to the top of the vice presidential race. A rare moment, presidential rivals Vice President Jejomar Binay and Administration Standard Bearer Mar Rojas offer each other the sign of peace at a mass held at the Manila Cathedral Monday. Binay and Rojas attend the covenant signing for truth of national candidates presided by Manila Archbishop Luis Antonio Cardinal Tagle. Other presidential candidates, Rudy Duterte, Grace Poe, and Miriam Santiago, were invited but weren't able to attend. Tagle explains the importance of voting at the covenant signing, saying it is a holy duty.
Ang pagboto ay isang tungkulin na hindi lamang makabayan, kundi makadiyos, banal. Dahil sa aking pagboto, ako ay nakikilahok dito sa biyaya na binibigay sa atin na makibahagi, magkaroon ng boses para sa ikabubuti ng ating lipunan.
And that's the top of the hour update. I'm Maria Ressa. Join us again at 8 p.m. We leave you with tips on voting and what to expect on Election Day, what you can do as a volunteer this May 9th.
Voting on Election Day? Here's how. Come early. Make sure you are in the right precinct as designated by COMELEC. The PPCRV Voters Assistance Desk can also help you look for your precinct, sequence, and room number. Once you determine your correct precinct, approach the Board of Election Inspector Chairman to get your ballot.
Gabriel Santos.
Make sure your ballot is new and clean, no markings or dents. Now it's time to vote. Cover your ballot using the secrecy folder. Fill out your ballot by completely shading the circle beside the names of the candidates and party list of your choice. Do not write anything else on the ballot. Don't tear, smudge, or crumple. Using your phone in any manner inside the precinct is prohibited. After filling out your ballot, approach the vote counting machines or VCM. For persons with disabilities, senior citizens, and illiterate voters, headphones will be provided so they can follow VCM instructions. Insert your ballot into the VCM entry slot. Return the ballot secrecy folder and marking pen to BEI support staff or poll clerk. VCM screen will flash some names of the candidates you voted for. Do not pull the receipt. The poll clerk will fold and cut your receipt for you. After indelible ink is applied on your forefingernail, you will be given your voter's receipt. Review your receipt. Drop your receipt on the receipt receptacle box. Remember, you are not allowed to leave the precinct with your receipt. Congratulations, you have successfully voted.